We're live. Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. So we're good? All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the OACE Grand Finals for Valorant. And we're heading right into the first map, Haven. OCU defending side, NEO attacking. OCU and NEO. This is an incredibly anticipated matchup.
It'll be very much tight-knit, very close throughout the entire series. It's a best-of-5 match, so first to 3 win. And as we see here, first map, Haven.
Yeah, this series will definitely test both teams' endurance and perseverance to get through this series. And NEO right now, the #1 seed, have gone completely undefeated, only dropping 2 maps during this season. They're trying to end this season, and they're trying to make it perfect.
One of the 2 maps they have dropped has been to OCU, so OCU is ready to try and show off that they can do it more than once, but potentially take home the trophy.
Yeah,
as well.
OCU, the #3 seed, they're the underdogs here. They had to fight through 2 grueling series, going the distance in both of them. But they decided that this is their game to win, and they want it. All right, both teams are looking for the exact same thing, to be crowned the OACE state champions.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait, and we're gonna see it real soon.
As we load, and we're
in. Just about to start here. All right, looks like OCU is going to be pulling possibly a breach stun setup here to try to catch him off on guard and mid. NEO just going for a pistol default, which is very interesting.
There we go. Only 2 agents are of different variety on both of these teams. We have Astra and Omen, so controllers.
Yeah, almost a mirror comp. It's very close. If a bomb stun go in, getting the first pick. But Valadier, NEO immediately responding with 2 of their own. They start waiting for this. Jed was not ready for it.
And unfortunately gets picked off as we move to the final.
Yeah, OCU trying to pull off a little bit of a play there, pushing through a mid. And it looked like it was going to work out very okay, but immediately NEO, Fifth of the Year, immediately was ready for it and sprayed right through the smoke, knew exactly where they were, able to get the 2 picks.
Completely picked off by the flash as well on that entry. Jet's aim, Fid's aim, I should say.
Yeah, Fid's aim was absolutely spectacular there.
And Fid purchases a Vandal on round 2 as well.
So right now, pretty standard defense for OCU, and NEO is going in for possibly a very fast A hit here. They bought very heavy 2 Vandals and 3 Bulldogs. And let's see how this execute goes. Luke trying to make this fight.
This is the pick.
Fid stunned,
A main.
fighting this, dashes right out.
Here we are in Bamasan.
Right now,
Located
all of
by the
OCU trying to
recon
crowd into A. Noder going back in the flank.
Heavy damage to the Astra.
And NEO about to pull in, and Jet
And
goes
gets
in, not
banged.
able to pull him off.
There we go.
And Noder versus the world here. NEO has completely locked down this site.
And only with a shorty.
Yeah, not much you can do in that situation. NEO take their bonus.
Brings them really close to a loss of few guns, but no cigar.
Yeah, so NEO is going to have, they bought very heavy, and their gamble paid off. They're keeping every single one of their guns, and now they have relatively good guns for OCU's full buy, almost full buy here. So it should be a very interesting round.
Almost completely equal with the exception of a few Bulldogs.
Yeah, almost equal. Just OCU playing super standard, what they know, what they're playing, and NEO going a little bit of split C here is what it's looking like. Luke. Watching here, destroys the. Nope, doesn't actually destroy it. Yeah.
We have a garage push. The Jet
And Noder
picked off by
immediately
Noder.
pushing. Yeah, pushing out and getting 2.
Gets 3.
And Tadzera said, "Enough is enough," and takes him down. Bombson going for a fight here.
Gets the pick.
Amazing timing there by
Now we
Bombson.
move to the final member of NEO's team.
Yeah, right now it's Kai versus the world here.
Trying to get a singular pick before
Yeah, he has Spike. He could try to pull something here, but with so many OCU remaining, there's not much he can possibly do. Staring down.
Gets
But
two.
fights one, fights two. OCU has to be very careful. This is an incredibly winnable position now.
And we might see a rotate here.
Yeah, they might regret giving him too many ones there.
That's the lineup.
Yeah, using the lineup there. But honestly, if they just hold this safe, they should be able to get it. But Zai already
Darth getting ready.
immediately showing that he's ready to make some miracles happen. And NEO want to keep their advantage.
Boxed in.
Dang, caught out with utility there. And it looks like NEO is going to rotate out of here.
Going, it looks like a B hit.
And
Little bunny hop action just for the
and
fun
Luke's
of it.
not going to be able to catch him in time. Yep, he's going to plant this, and we're going to have a 1v1 here.
It does have 2 smokes.
Luke was ready for
And
it.
gets
he
the pick.
Phenomenal job there by Luke the Wook.
However, that was a big loss of weaponry.
It
for
was a
OCU.
huge loss. And when it was a 4v1, you have to really think to yourself, what did we do wrong to get it that close? It went down to a 1v1.
Well, I fully believe when you give ones, you pay the consequences.
They really do. They need to try to mitigate risk here. You know, like, sure, you might think, like, there's only one, we can pick them together, but you need to mitigate risk. Remember, when the timer goes down, OCU will win. NEO, they want you to take that fight. Silva was so happy when they saw him push him one by one. He's like,
So
I
very
got
patient.
this.
Absolutely.
He's like, no nerves whatsoever. All right, and NEO, it's got to go for their A hit. Bombs on. Got to watch here. See some presence. Lobby sees a lot of utility immediately. Bombs on.
Pushing up a mid.
Could get a great timing here,
And
but
does
the
not get
whole
the pick.
team was looking at him.
There we go.
Very
Execute.
unfortunate.
Launches right now. K-Storm gets 1. K-Storm gets 2. Gets picked off.
Doing
Here
a
we go.
phenomenal job holding that site there.
And
Dorothy
they
now
get
waiting for
down
it.
the
Luke!
flat. Luke gets a pick on B.
Fantastic
flank.
job grabbing the lurker there.
Here we have a setup. Smoke on heaven.
The Darth
And now
Luke,
it's
the Luke
Darth
have-
and Luke again.
Yep. They have to play this retake very closely. Especially this A site. There's a lot of spots here where you can sit, and they're very, very strong, and it's incredibly hard to clear them. And Dorothy immediately using that util to clear hell. Luke pushing out with him.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
unfortunate.
not able to make it. NEO getting 3-1. Having the advantage here. Great job by NEO holding that site.
Little bit more execution with the util. That round could have played out a little bit differently, however.
Yeah, I mean, NEO absolutely have the advantage. They're holding their sites. They're like, we don't have to push anything. We hold here. They have to go come to us. Played that perfectly. And NEO having a full buy and OCU on a save round. NEO should make quick work of this round unless OCU has a plan. Right now, looks like
an
NEO's
A
good.
execution.
Yeah, they're just going to run it back again. We're going A again. It's worked before. Let's keep doing it.
Recon is out. Gets the Sova.
Yeah, OCU
Jet
playing a
has
little ratty
executed
there.
already on the
It was
site.
able to get one. NEO immediately on site. Jet looking for any rotates.
And gets the pick. Here we have the Killjoy on flank. Looking
Yeah.
to maybe get 2.
Yeah, Killjoy lurking over here. They should be able to hear that Vandal from flank, though.
Definitely do.
Thompson getting in position for this retake. You got to be careful of that flanker. It makes you paranoid. You don't know where
Gets
it's
the
coming.
pick
And
on
Jet
Luke.
immediately takes down Luke DeWoo. Dorothy, again, you gotta be aware of it because the last thing you want to do is get shot right in from behind. Right now they gotta do something. The bomb's taken down.
Here's the Tremor.
Thompson util.
Gets picked.
And Silva ready for them
And
both.
Silva gets both.
And gets them. 3 kills there for Silva. Yeah. So right now, NEO doing some amazing takes here. Playing together, using your utility, and just overwhelming them with force. Oh, thank you. But yeah, just overwhelm them with force, and they're playing excellently.
Absolutely.
And OCU just not able to respond quite yet. You know, right now it's going to be a full buy round, with the exception of Noder. He's got to use a judge, and they're coming towards his site, so hopefully he's able to get some little ratty picks here. NEO pushing up. Using the Sobajarn. And this Jet's immediately going to dash into the site. Noder is like, I don't care about that, Jet. I'm looking for my picks in here. Gets one. And NEO has full control of this site. Todd's there taking down Bombson. And NEO looks like they're going to have another round. Just not able to
save.
Yeah, you got to save these guns. They're just, when you have when they have full control of this site here, there's just nothing you can do. Absolutely. You know, it's just more valuable to save these guns. So NEO is going to have another round. It's going to be 5-1.
I really do think that they're going to be pushing out a B main here. However,
yeah, so they probably won't see him. I mean,
window.
You know, if OCU gets lucky, they might be able to get a few guns here, but NEO, they're sitting pretty, you know.
And now they're hunting.
Yeah, they're very, very happy with this position. Just pre-firing some common angles here.
Oh.
Yeah, and almost getting K-Storm there.
Close.
He's going to peek this very carefully.
Here we go.
And there's going to be a little fight there.
And K-Storm drops the gun.
And you lose another gun, you know, because he was clearing that angle. You had to take that fight. Very unfortunate, however.
No, they're continuing to pick some interesting weaponry. But it is working for him.
Yeah, just playing some a little bit ratty. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay, Bombson's got a hero rifle here. Noder's got a hero rifle. But in general, the rest of OCU has to save. It's going to be a very, very tough round by NEO. Yeah.
NEO's default here has been so incredibly successful, but it doesn't even look like a... Oh, and gets a jumping headshot swing out of Garage.
Yeah, Noder getting exactly what he wanted in a quick opening pick. Now it's going to make the job a lot easier for OCU. And
Luke gets one.
Getting an amazing shot with the Sheriff there. Noder getting another.
Noder gets one more.
They're pushing the side, but Noder wants it, but Soba wants it more.
And
he gets two. OCU has numbers, but they do have the gun disadvantage. Dorothy only having a classic. Trying to flash through here. Bumps on his knives.
Just KJ alive.
Dorothy, full flash, but wasn't enough. Bumps on. And K-Storm.
K-Storm
comes.
Picks up the final kill.
Yeah, comes with the assist there.
And not a bad loss of any weaponry there. Everyone on OCU has a full
amazing, amazing round to win there. It was a full save, Noder hero rifling, and you're able to get your second map. And second round, I should say. And right now, you know, they're trying to push this momentum, but NEO wants to keep going. He's like, all right, they won a round. We got tons of money. We can still lose this next round and still be good. So they're trying to push this lead and not let OCU have anything.
We have another A execute, which has been very successful for NEO thus far.
Very, very
successful. Very close post-plant situations.
Yeah, and immediately OCU throwing the kitchen sink at NEO, using every bit of utility there.
Dorothy gets one, Bomb gets one.
And NEO.
Gets one. Oh, and now it is another 3v2 situation.
But NEO immediately equalizing very quickly.
It looks like NEO is going to backtrack out of B.
He's going to back up here.
Might be meeting Luke DeWalk very shortly.
Maybe Luke could get an amazing timing here. He's going to ult, just checking the lobby. And as soon as he hears B, he'll know what to do. But they actually might be rotating towards C. Oh, they're going to clear him.
And gets Luke in Garage.
Great game sense there by NEO, knowing that there possibly could be a lurker in Garage and clearing it. And now, Silva's going to fight this. He's been doing some insane clips this round, and he wants another! And Dorothy denies it!
Gets
Dorothy,
ulted, though.
immediately!
It'll be close.
Getting ulted! Is he
and
able to?
Dorothy
and he
pulls
gets
it out.
Through the stun, gets it. Dorothy will able to defuse this with plenty of time remaining. Amazing.
Incredibly close round.
Only 8 HP remaining.
Pulls it out. through the breach ultimate stun as well.
Huge
Incredible
round
work.
there for OCU, you know, stopping NEO. NEO played right into the setup OCU was planning for. They played that excellently. NEO, right now, they need to make a response here, because if OCU starts building momentum, it could become even very, very quickly, and OCU could actually end the half with the advantage. So, if NEO wants to show why they're undefeated, it's time to show it now.
Here we have another one of their A executes. Did not work out so well for them last round, but everything is round by round basis here in Valorant.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you might think that they'll never expect us to do it a third time. And to a certain extent, they're right. Right now, OCU's playing completely offside. And Sova is gone. He's like, if they want to take A, let them take A. We have Breach off for retake, and we have KJ ult for retake. If they even get close to the site, it will be bad news for NEO.
They are about to execute with their KJ ultimate here.
Yeah, pulling it on and
Launching shock.
yeah, and Nova just decides to get detained. Very interesting, yeah. Okay, Storm putting up some utility.
5v5
NEO.
post-plan situation.
And this is going to be a full retake here, pulling up the KG ult.
But
There
gets
goes
hit
the
by
Sova.
ult.
But they were fine with that. What they're actually going to execute with is with the possibly with
Luke
this
goes
breach ult.
down.
Bumps on,
Bump
getting a
picks
pick.
one.
Gets immediately traded. OCU has to come in now. NEO ready for them on Heaven. Breach ult gets
hit by
popped.
the breach ult.
OCU comes out.
Darth gets one.
Gets
Noda gets
two.
one.
Noda looking for this
Noda
fight.
picks the Sova and hops on bomb.
Yeah, to get it immediately. This is going to be a very
And
close
wins
bomb.
the round.
It's going to be very, very close. Hey, and OCU gets it with less than a second remaining.
Absolutely.
It
My
is
favorite moments in Valorant is when a character says the voice line. It's not 100% of the time you're going to defuse that bomb, but when it happens, you feel a little bit more safe.
yeah, you're a little scared. You know, a little scared. Yeah, right now. So this is going to be a huge round for OCU and NEO.
Luke playing the op on C site.
Yeah, right now, NEO needs to win this round to stop this giant momentum that OCU is getting. Because right now, they're only down one round.
And it looks like an incredibly fast B execute. Lots of util off the bat.
And right now, OCU is
Nobody
going
on
from
it.
all directions, completely encapsulating NEO, and NEO is going to be like, we're going to hold this B with everything we have, and we're not going to let OCU let it. Now, they're watching
Noda
it, and
picks up
amazing
Astra.
timing.
Gets picked.
But getting one there, Darcy getting
traded.
Todzera.
So
Playing well, Luke trading out immediately, playing well with his teammates. Right now, fighting the breach.
And breach goes down. It is now a tied game.
You know, NEO immediately, from the jump of the game, they showed what they have. They showed why they're undefeated. They played amazing util, especially with their A hits and defaults. But OCU responding very quickly, and now it is a tie game. And NEO wants a timeout.
After a 4-round deficit, OCU comes back and responds in a typical OCU fashion.
Yeah, OCU does not feel pressured in those situations. Every single series they have played, it has gone down, and they come right back up. They're not scared of going down a few rounds. They know that Valorant's a long game with a lot of momentum and a lot of chance to come back from a huge deficit. So
And the moment something shifts,
yeah.
they hit, and they hit hard.
Yeah, so OCU right now, they're pumped up. You know, they weren't expecting such aggression, such a good util usage by NEO, but now they know what to expect, and they're going to respond, and NEO needs to respond back. It's only tied up, so NEO could, if they have a great response here, they could turn this around, go towards their second half, and possibly take this map as their first map.
What are we currently seeing here that you believe has led to a tied game between
So
NEO and
right
OCU?
now, just, you know, just predicting what they're going to do and playing together. You know, at the beginning, they were giving a lot of ones, and NEO was eating them up. Immediately when we figured out, we got to play together, we got to play a little more ratty, a little more patient, that A setup that they had that immediately countered NEO was amazing. and it is a textbook example of like, they love playing A, so let's make a setup that counters that. And they immediately fighting this hard. Luke getting stormed there, only has an up, is able to take down one.
Gets the pick.
K-Storm taking down another. And it is tied for this retake, but KJ has an amazing lurk here. Nobody sees him. Nobody sees him.
Picked.
And immediately with a trade out, still dead even. But do they expect Garage? No, they do not. Bumps on. I'm not quite sure if he's aware that both of them are Garage, but he does know that at least one is. Yeah, he's not aware. He's looking down long. He has to be careful. He knows he can get stunned. Tried to stick it. Couldn't get it.
And gets picked.
NEO responds back, putting them ahead once again.
Looking like a tight series, folks.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very close series if this map is any indication of where this is heading. So strap in. Yeah.
Make some popcorn.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a long time. Yeah. All right. So a little bit of a weird buy here for OCU with a Guardian and a light shield, and NEO full buy for them. Luke getting a little bit of a weird angle here. Noder fighting this Garage aggressively.
Gets another and might get the KJ here.
Yeah, him being so aggressive would let him to dodge that flash. Does get taken down by Todd Zera. And here comes Bomb Sun and Darthy on the flank. Immediately comments like, hey, K-Storm, help is on the way. Just hold out for a little longer.
And gets the KJ.
Amazing flash there by Darthy. Todd Zera not expecting it.
Sova picks off K-Storm.
Yeah, with the immediate response.
And it looks like an execute on the site. Looks like a full wrap.
Full run, yeah, but there's that Sova ult. Darthy got sucked in. He does get taken down.
Oh. Very tight first half.
NEO immediately responding back and not letting OCU come here with a round up. So right now, at the half, switch sides. NEO on defense now, OCU on attack. And
KJ playing the typical KJ setup of this lovely, lovely bot Garage. It's my favorite piece of util that KJ has on any map.
It is an amazing turret.
You can see all of here. Oh, I cannot pin as an observer. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we can see your mouse.
Oh.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, so you can see all the Garage. You can see all of main on C. It's a very, very strong bot. But OCU immediately going for that A hit. It's like, hey, you guys can A hit. We can also A hit. So NEO's got to be ready for that. But location is revealed. They immediately fought that. And Bomb's not getting picked by two sides. Got caught out.
Incredible pickups by NEO here.
Yeah, NEO got exactly what they wanted. They fought that lobby and they won.
Noder gets picked off.
And Noder not ready for that response there. NEO is going to just run K-Storm down, but K-Storm's going to go down swinging. It takes two.
This is another example of giving ones.
Absolutely. K-Storm's like, give me more ones. I want this to take down as many as I possibly can. And does take down two.
Quite the round for the Jet there.
Yeah, right now, NEO, Fid immediately pushing up. He wants to fight that, and he got it. And they played well with Sai.
A fast A execute.
Yeah, so now NEO still their standard default for defense, two on each round, leaving leaving KJ and Breach leaning towards B, and OCU is going to push towards Garage, using a lot of utility from the get-go. NEO is leaning towards Garage, however, and Noder trying to get a little bit of flank here. And one.
That will sometimes happen to you.
Yeah, that's one interesting fight. Noder.
And Noder gets the pick.
And Noder challenged a Marshall and won. I mean.
You don't always see that happen.
No, you do not.
Noda gets picked off by the Sova.
I mean, you take risks when you're down, especially on an economic buy. But that was one heck of a risk that paid off for him.
A nearly 15-second battle.
So, yes. Yeah, most fights in Valorant typically last like half a second. That one was very long.
And here we have the execute by OCU.
Yeah,
now
doing a
on
great
site.
dart there, detecting two.
And NEO currently setting up to play
Yeah, they're going to play a full retake here. Destroying that dart, not letting them have any information.
Bombsong gets one. Gets two.
Very clean. OCU has the advantage here.
And gets picked by Bomb. Incredible round for Bomb.
Amazing round. Amazing round. That was NEO's buy, and they took him down. You know, they were like, we're not afraid. We can win this, even if we have lesser guns. But now, you know, it's a weird round. You know, when Pistol starts off with one team winning and the other team wins, you end up with a little bit of a weird buy here. And NEO forced to save. Just Sheriffs. Just Sheriffs. And they're going to do something interesting. They're going to full push this B and take control of center. And OCU is going to have some resistance for them. Depends. KJ is going to catch some of this. They immediately know that there's some mid-presence. But amazing shot there by ToddZera. Bombsong is responding.
Gets two. We have a breach that wants to try.
Yeah, K-Storm looking straight at him, but isn't
Hit by Darth.
Right there for the trade.
Fantastic trade. Sova is going to be meeting
Yeah, and he's fighting this immediately.
And takes out Bombson, takes out Darthy. Now it is a 1v1 situation. Luke the Walk versus Fid.
And Luke does have a rifle here, but the
Sheriff has been paying off.
No, but he's going to be able to pick up a gun. Fid is. If he realizes he's rotating, yeah, he's going to be able to pick up a gun here. So it's going to be just a straight 1v1. Yeah, but it just goes to show you whenever NEO, very, very talented team, they all can play incredibly well, even with just Sheriffs. If you're able to headshot, it's an instant kill. And they showed it, and they showed how their aim is very, very good.
Absolutely.
You know, because it takes some confidence to be playing just full Sheriff, no shields, no nothing. You're like, we're just going to hit heads. And they did. It's absolutely insane right now. Jet
is now on site.
They see he's like, it could be long, could be
Gives off
heaven.
the intel, and Luke gets the pick. Great round once again for OCU.
NEO, though, playing an amazing round, taking down 4 of their guns. But OCU was like, well, actually, we already weren't planning to commit, so we got plenty of money for this round. But NEO almost taking that round.
Fid
masterful gunplay for NEO.
Fid opting for the operator here.
Oh, yeah. He's going to try to make something happen here. And he has played this A site very, very strongly. So now to see him with an operator, it will be very exciting to see what happens. Does get stunned.
Gets stunned by our breach.
Yeah, just going to wait it out. OCU just staring down.
Oh.
Fid misses the shot, takes some damage, but does get the information that he was looking for.
OCU takes that info and backs off a little bit on A.
OCU playing a very, very backed off default, not doing anything. Darthy gets taken down. Luke immediately with the trade. Still dead even. OCU now leaning towards C. Seems like they're going to push it. Yep.
We might
Matt's
see Astra.
waiting for here. He's like, yeah, here a lot. Pops.
Execute.
Yeah, there it is. Pushes
Bam.
the smoke, and Matt gets it.
One.
No, they're looking for one. Gets taken down by ToddZera. And another one. K-Storm is looking for some. There's so many here. Too much util. Was full flashed.
Not much you can do there.
Very, very tough round there. It was a full buy for both teams, and NEO came off on top. Yeah, I mean, Matt's playing that great. You know, using the smoke, going in right at the same time Bombson does. And, you know, Bulldog does very, very well at those close distances.
Once again, Jet picking up the operator and going to try and get some picks.
Yeah, let's see if he's able to get some value. OCU right now, it seems like they're playing pretty back, so not going to let this Jet get much value out of the op.
Split C push with
Yeah.
Spike leading towards A.
Yeah, very, very interesting here for OCU. And NEO just kind of leaning towards garage. Very in garage, actually. Almost 4 players near that one area. Very interesting. Now, he's not going to
Sova
shoot
does
this.
Not.
He's not going to shoot this. He doesn't want them to know that the op is on the site. And Fit gets the pick. Very, very well played there. Bumson pushing up with his knives. He's like, I want to get rid of this operator. It's a nuisance and I want it gone. And he's playing alone. His teammate's far away. OCU's still incredibly split.
And gets the operator.
Amazing job. He's like, all right, time to do some damage.
It's another one. But Sova is
And OCU
still...
got a plan on this A site. Luke very far away, looking for some lurkers. Noda right there to help them. And Silva right there in heaven. Immediately trying to fight this while waiting for the rest of NEO. Destroys drone. Bombson holding for the
Here's the execute.
holding for his CT.
Astra pushing out
And
of the
NEO
open
has to
smoke.
do this.
And
And caught some
picks
perfect timing.
Bumson. Noder picking up the...
Gets traded out.
On the
Matt's
Silva.
fighting this. K-Storm has his ult, but almost tried to stick it. Was punished for it. He's gonna go it. He doesn't have
Unfortunately
time.
loses it.
Won't be able to do it.
The importance of getting half a tick on that spike.
It's enormous.
Especially with a post-plan ult like Silva's.
Dying there was absolutely the move because once it's half, they know that Silva only has 3 shots. Like, yeah, you can kill me, but my teammate's alive, and he can defuse it before you can peek. Very, very well played there by NEO. Both teams, NEO with a full buy, with the exception of light shields for breach, and OCU with a little bit of a weird one. Noda with a guardian, and Dorothy with a bulldog.
Economy for both sides has been pretty similar across the board the entire game.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Here we
This is
see it.
close, but Fit getting the pick he was looking for. Immediately taking down Noder. Oh, and almost take down
but
Storm, but
Bombson gets
Bombson was ready for the answer, getting 2. And OCU is going to be able to take this site, and NEO's going to have to retake. Immediately popping the Silva ult.
And gets K-Storm.
Very,
Gets a take on Bombson as well.
Yeah, OCU's got to be careful with playing those common angles because NEO has been very, very good about cleaning them. Dorothy getting a pick there. Not going to let this retake happen.
And Dorothy gets a 3K.
Amazing job there by OCU Dorothy. Getting 3 right there, coming out of CT. I mean, NEO just went into him, and Dorothy was ready to answer. And NEO forced to save. And NEO's going to have to pull something probably a little weird. It seems like they're going to go for another play, another mid-push. It worked out well the first time they did it, so that's most likely why they're going to pull it again.
Both teams now have access to a unbothered KJ ultimate.
Yeah, there are some very strong ults on the board here right now, and it's
Gets
very
picked
interesting
by Luke
to
Malone.
lose them. And this mid-push is not working out like the first time for NEO. OCU immediately responding with 2 picks.
Bombson gets another.
Oh, yeah, and we're like,
And they are hitting A fast.
And now OCU's like, we can go to any site we please, and we want to go A.
They also get the intel telling them breach is right around the corner here.
Yeah.
And gets picked.
And KJ with a
KJ.
sheriff in a dream, but that dream is not strong enough. OCU.
Another $400 added to their economy and a round pickup.
And slashes that decifit to only 1 round. NEO has to respond if they want to keep this lead. They will have a
Important
full
save
buy.
round for them.
Yeah, almost full buy. And that breach has just not been able to buy shields this game, it seems. You know, it sometimes
That extra
happens.
25 always helps.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, you know. All right, but OCU seems like they're just going to go full on mid. NEO, Maths might be ready for this. Does get detected, though. And OCU's going to push up. Oh, can Zera respond? Could get some great plays here. Oh, and immediately using
AJ
the
ultimate.
Oh, but Mats has a great positioning here. He could pull off some amazing plays from here. Might stun it, might smoke it, but they have no
and
idea!
Gets the pick.
K-Storm immediately with the
4v4.
trade. But that was almost devastating for OCU.
Here we have 2 OCU players on the flank watching for that KJ.
And NEO immediately using that ultimate, getting onto site, and
Yes,
taking
there
down
you go.
Noder. And they're already immediately on it. Of course, with the breach ult
Knocks
to take
him
him off.
with the breach ultimate.
Very well played there before OCU. Zera taken down too. Luke is all alone and is not able to clutch it up. Zera going insane and winning NEO that round.
Absolutely crazy round for both sides.
Yeah, using that ultimate to retake. Very, very tough. Not much you can do there. NEO playing that fantastic. And OCU wants a timeout.
We have another minute of time. OCU trying to regroup their thoughts here after dropping that round.
Yeah, regrouping your thoughts. You still have plenty of time. Noder and Bombson are absolutely loaded here. You know, hell, you could still afford an op if you really wanted it. But, yeah. NEO wants to end this now. You know, they want to immediately push this lead, go to 12, and end it. They do not want to make this an incredibly close game that could very much go to overtime here. Like, you know, it's a 9-11, 9 rounds to 11 rounds. You know, it's very, very close
Very
match.
tight.
Yeah.
And OCU loves these. OCU loves being backed into a corner
Yeah,
because that's when they play their best.
Yeah, they love the pressure. You know, they play well when their back against the wall. NEO does not. NEO, they have gone undefeated this whole season. They're not used to playing under pressure. You know.
Absolutely.
So, but maybe they won't have to if they're able to clean up this round and take the first map.
Bomasan picks up the operator here. And once again, the economy is in OCU's favor even after dropping that last round.
Yeah, still in the favor. NEO needs to respond here, and they're going to fight this A lobby very aggressively, throwing a lot of util. And Bombson said, I don't care about your util, I'm still fighting this. And it's the battle of the Jets. And Bombson still went for it. He's hungry for this. However,
Sees the
NEO,
Astra.
yeah,
Pushes him out of that corner.
pushing him out, getting the info you need. Bombston still holding that long. He is hungry and he wants that pick there. And NEO leaves it A completely. However, they do have that breach ult to play retake, and I think that's exactly what they're planning. I think they're just going to let OCU have A and play retake with the breach ult, which it's a very strong play to do. And OCU
The execute happens
going
right
to
now.
execute now. Oh, fairly slow execute, actually. Not even dash. Oh, already used the dash. Of course, I forgot. Destroying ult. There's the breach ult. I was expecting. Bomb song now
Gets
breach.
picked off by the Sova.
And NEO playing this retake amazingly. OCU needs to respond. Gets one. Oh, but this Jet has a great positioning. Noder take down another. Luke, 2v1. Knows where one is.
1v1.
Has a read on where he could be. It is not able to take him down. And NEO is going to go to match point.
Very, very important round there for both sides. And NEO takes it.
Yeah, taking it down. You know, I mean, all these rounds have been incredibly close here. And NEO, they want to close it out. They don't want an overtime here. They want to close this out, take map 1, take the advantage in this series.
Here we see Jet opting for the op once again.
Yeah, so you're having to force... yeah, having to force here. Guardians, Bulldogs, Vandal, Shorty, of course, Bomb's using his knives. But NEO wants to close this out. Let's see if OCU is able to respond. Bombs are going in for there, going immediately with the first pick, using the operator. Zera, even through stun, is able to get him. Dorothy responds with one. K-Stone responds with his ult. Luke going in.
Goes
Use
into
a teleport.
3v3.
And he was going to let them have the site, though. They're going to wait for that plant and then push out. And
Battle of the Sovas down
Battle
C main.
of the Sovas. Does K-Storm get a good timing here while he's not looking? No, both aware of each other. K-Storm's going to play this a little farther back. And EO's coming from them from all directions. OCU has to play careful. Does not realize one is in garage. K-Storm gets taken down. It's all up to Luke.
And gets picked off.
NEO will take this first map.
This was
their pick. Haven was their pick for the first map. OACE rules. Loser picks the next map. OCU will have the pick of the next map. But first map already incredibly close. It could have been anyone's game. And NEO comes out on top.
Several rounds that went 1v1.
Yeah, many, many rounds that came down to just a single fight. Amazing, amazing Valorant here. All right, so it looks like we're going to be taking a little bit of a break here. So, I think we're just going to come back in a bit.
Yeah.
All right. All right, and we're back for map 2 of the OACE finals. Going OCU's pick, and we are going to Ascent. Previously in regular season, when these two teams met, this is the map that OCU took them down on. So OCU is trying to make history repeat itself and take them down on Ascent, and NEO is trying to get some revenge.
Yes.
And defeat them on their map pick.
What was interesting, we went over the past maps round by round, and we've realized that 6 of the 20, not 21, 13 plus 9 is 22.
There you go.
22 rounds, 6 of them were decided by 1v1s, which means we're in for a really close match.
It was an incredibly close match. I mean, like 6 rounds go into just a single 1v1. Who's the better player? You can't get closer than that. You really can't. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's the edge of your seat Valorant here. Like,
this is
literally.
Mirror comps on both sides.
Yeah. Mirror comms.
Only character swap from last round will be KO.
Literally, yeah.
And Astra.
Haven, Ascent, you know, these maps are pretty old and they're pretty, like, established. You play them the exact same almost every single time. They're very, very well understood. Bomb Song right here making some good space here towards mid. NEO pushing towards that B entrance. Might be able to catch a good timing here. Ooh, just missed it, but they're pushing it. OCU might be able to just dodge this timing if they're able to execute in time.
Gets hit from behind.
And they aren't. NEO with amazing timing. OCU now stuck, isolated on A main.
And gets
trying to execute, but one was not cleared.
Darth picks up 1.
Darth stuck in a 1v3, was not able to do it. So right there, NEO not wasting any time, immediately taking space and trying to pressure OCU to do something. And they did an amazing job there, pushing out from B main, immediately going to mid. The OCU could have maybe dodged it if they executed in time, but just a few seconds, and Todd Zera and Kai were able to immediately take advantage of it.
OCU loves leaving the KJ to watch the flank in that round. We just did not have anyone watching the flank, which is fine on pistol round typically.
Yeah, but it's pretty standard on Ascent to have your KJ lurk. You know, just try to get some picks, keep space on this Ascent.
And it looks like we're seeing a repeat of what happened last round, except now.
Now we're going to be pushing market here. Todd Zera alarm bot going off, knowing that they're going to be going towards there, but still holding a lot of pressure A. They might actually just go for this A hit here, and Jet rotated, immediately sensing it right now, just staying through spawn, just jiggling mid. It's like, I don't see him mid, I don't know where they are, I'm going back to A. Bit of a 50-50 call there, but could have seen the utility. Yeah, immediately utility and Palm. Bob's getting a good trade out. Now we'll get traded himself. Luke getting caught by the KJ. Noder gets taken down.
And gets picked off by the Sovon flank.
Caviar. NEO taking down OCU, putting pressure immediately. You know, it might be OCU's map pick, but NEO's very comfortable on Ascent as it seems. So they're going to put in the pressure fast, and they're not going to let go of this pedal. They want to make this series quick, all right? They've never been under pressure before. They don't want it to start now.
And now we're looking at a split push. KJ, KO, and Omen leaning towards A.
Yeah, but the Spike definitely leaning towards B here, so they're probably going to just try to fake this here. A by NEO immediately pushing out a mid with their whole team. Taking absolute control of mid, and OCU was not ready for that level of aggression. And not ready for that peek as well. NEO's Jet peeking right from Sabrosa. Luke is finally taking him down, letting the carnage end.
3v4.
And this Silva has an amazing lurk here.
Picks up 1.
Exactly what NEO was looking for. And Luke trying to get an interesting angle there. Not able to take advantage of it. And NEO have OCU cornered.
Whoa.
And gets a very good.
Wall bang.
Yeah. Very, very well played there by NEO. Just taking complete and utter mid-control, running it down. Let's go kill him. And it worked out in their favor. They played that very, very well. And OCU forced on a save.
Playing very even across the board.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's one, yeah, no, yeah, OCU, all of them, almost the exact same stat line with the exception of assists, but very interesting, you know. Shows you, no player in OCU is better than the other. And this could be a very interesting thing mid. Oh, Fid could have an amazing timing here if he decides to peek out, try it up, but not going to take the risk. Just wants to play with his teammates. You know, he knows they have the advantage. Don't give him ones. Nah, Sova did not get that memo, however. And now OCU executing on this B site. Todzera's ready.
Todzera opts for Boathouse.
Todzera is not going to let OCU have this, and Fid is absolutely not either. And OCU gets taken down.
Round 4. If I'm OCU here, I believe I take a timeout.
You know, you might want you have to stop NEO's momentum here. If they're able to take another round, they'll be running away with this half and possibly running away with this map. But it is Ascent. Everybody knows it. Defense is easier on Ascent.
Absolutely.
And it is not even close. So, you know, if OCU is just able to, even if it goes down a lot, it's Ascent. You just never know what's going to happen. Right now, both KOs getting detected. OCU pushing up mid. NEO has been pushing up this B main a lot, and it has paid off for them. OCU might have been expecting it, however. Just a bit. And Notre just going to stay back, lurk a little bit, see if he can catch anyone off guard. Well, the rest of OCU goes up tree. Todzera's right there waiting for them. Finding angles you would never expect. Luke gets one and two. And amazing play.
3v2.
Dorothy Notre gets it. Amazing time. Oh, with the 30 health remaining, takes down Notre. It's a 1v2 with OCU's favor. But they don't know where he is. Oh, could have heard Vandal Tree. You has to play careful. He could go to tree. He could go to heaven. That's the thing about Ascent. It gives you a lot of options. But he's got to break down this door. He's like, I'm going in. Oh? Not yet. He knows he has plenty of time here. He's going to play slowly up here. Glass is broken, so he just walk towards heaven. And there he's getting flashed through.
And Luke pulls off the 3-kill round.
And an incredibly needed round for OCU. They're able to take it down. And I think the play there was just being patient. You know, so you realize, like, all right, you know, we're getting timing a lot, and NEO is playing aggressive. They're pushing everything and trying to take as much map control as they possibly can. Let's try to punish that. And NEO has to be aware. It's like, all right, maybe we should take it maybe a little less map control or be slower while we're taking it. Not try to get timing again.
And it looks as if we are about to see another instance of Fid's operator.
Yeah, this could be insane for them. And he catches a frame.
That
of
was
OCU Bomb Son. I mean, the reaction is absolutely phenomenal. And OCU just left stunned, not sure what to do.
Complete access to mid-control now.
Yeah, Luke has a very interesting angle here. If NEO decides to get aggressive, they can take advantage, but NEO's sticking here. They have the first pick. They immediately have advantage. They're just going to let this clock run until OCU decides to do something.
NEO is holding fantastic angles right here.
Yeah, holding great angles, being able to trade off each other, playing off each other's contact.
Gets info off of that knife as well, showcasing that the Sova and the KO are currently
on NEO is a team that knows their fundamentals. They know how to play Valorant as a team, and it absolutely shows here. And they're holding. They're patient. They know, like, we need to hold these and not take risks. Because they know if you let OCU have ones, there's a good chance they win them.
30 seconds left.
So, Notre still on the flank. Todzera holding down this beast side. OCU needs to choose. Only 22 seconds remaining. Seems like they're... Oh.
They need to execute now if they want to pull
They have to
anything
do
out.
something. They don't have much time left. They're going to decide to go through market. Notre gets an open pin on Mars.
They need to go now.
Darcy gets another one. K-Storm has to run in. I don't think he will have time to plant.
He will not.
And no, the time has expired for OCU to plant.
Down B.
And NAO will have another round. Fid
Does
just
pick up a few more
leaving.
guns.
Fid left OCU stunned when he killed the Jet with a single, with just he saw
Single
he saw a single frame. He saw a single frame of that Jet, immediately got it. The reaction time is amazing.
Incredible kill.
But
It
left them
definitely
stunned and
slowed
left
down
them
the
without a
momentum.
plan. It left them, it's a very good chance that Jet was a very important part of whatever they're planning down mid. And when that was gone, OCU just couldn't adjust.
What we did see was the use of a fast execute there, which is the first time we've seen that.
And
from OCU
NEO
thus
pushing
far.
out down
Gets the
mid.
pick on Jet.
Bombson immediately answers back. So sees the up on the ground. Didn't know if anyone else is there. Have to play careful. Sova just watching this very patiently.
Does hit him.
Does hit, but it does not kill. Oh, and Notre gets an amazing timing.
Oh my
An
gosh.
insane shot on Todzera.
Now they're
Absolutely
playing
phenomenal.
split. KO pushing out of mid
OCU having the numbers advantage. Both looking at KO.
with 54 seconds remaining. Plenty of time to make choices.
And right now, it looks like OCU is going to go towards mid, but Math is right there waiting for them. We got to be ready for this fight, and they are.
Should run.
Got to play careful here. Math is going to fight this. He's like, I'm going to go down swinging.
Players.
Notre takes it
Gets the
down.
pick.
The
Fabino with a hope.
The
In a
MVP of this
dream.
round, no doubt, is Notre. Now, OCU just needs to hold on, not let anything happen.
Yeah.
And
Fabino choosing
yeah,
to go mid, picks up the op, and backs out.
and Hop is going to save the op. Save the op. You know, op are very expensive. Take the op.
And
Keep it for the
run
next
away.
round. Let them have this round. And OCU is going to have their second round. Played very, very well. You know, just some hero-like stuff there for Notre. Getting two amazing kills.
The importance of the Sheriff in this game has not been left unnoticed. Both last map and this map, we have seen some excellent uses
Yeah.
of the Cowboy gun.
Yeah. It goes to show that even on a save, things can happen. But Notre might get caught up, and he's not! And he gets 4 for the round.
Gosh. And
Notre,
very important kill.
incredibly important kill, and drops the op.
Keeps
Now,
the operator
the
out of
whole
the Jets'
point
hands.
of him not going for it was to keep the op. That op is gone. NEO is in shambles right now. Well, not quite, because they still have probably a very good economy.
And it looks like NEO is opting for a mid push once again, trying to gain that momentum. Let's see if OCU can respond.
Yeah,
quite
NEO has
fast.
been doing these mid pushes that have absolutely stopped OCU in their tracks, and they're going to run
Here
it
they
again,
come.
going straight for them. Immediately going to fight them here. Darcy has
Darcy
no
gets
clue.
picked off.
Not even looking. OCU immediately on site. Notre sitting in their spawn, waiting for them to come towards B main. The rest of NEO and Market. This could be an insane one for Notre. Oh, but he gets found out.
Picked off.
Sova ult there. Luke knows that there's someone the flank not able to take him down. Fid gets 3. Bombson is able to take down 1. But it's so close. Bombson
Oh.
misses all the knives.
And picks up the round.
NEO playing that phenomenally. Complete and utter aggression. And OCU was not able to respond. Darcy completely clueless. Not even aware of that mid push. You
Their
have to be careful
mid-presence
there.
is quite honestly, one of the most important parts of their Ascent defense, NEOs.
Yeah, NEO understands Ascent. They understand that in Ascent, you have to push mid, and you have to have that mid control. And if you take it, it's very little that the offensive side can do. But OCU, still having that full buy there. And actually, it might be a little bit, yeah, pretty much full buy for both sides. And OCU's going to go away. One did get detected, but so NEO's not sure. It's like, oh, is this a full push? Is this a default? Still not quite sure. So NEO remains split, but they are leaning towards A.
Sova sending a battle drone mid. Does not see anything.
If OCU decides to commit here, it will be in favor of NEO.
Thompson
Right there with a
swings out.
one-way,
Nets gets
fighting
one.
this. But OCU
Goes
Darthy
down to Darthy.
immediately trades out. Noder trades out the Jet.
Noder
He
picks
gets
up another
another.
one.
And gets it on Todd Zera. They know that two are on A, immediately rotating.
They need to go fast here. They cannot slow this push down.
Yeah, the spawn here is, however, it takes so long to rotate.
And they will be there.
Yeah, the way Ascent is made is the defense has the great advantage here on rotates. They will always get here before the offense has a chance to.
Shipping them down. Darthy
Yeah,
gets one.
immediately fighting them on CT, not letting him get
Gets
them.
Darthy down.
Still
out
has
of
his
ult.
ultimate,
30 seconds
but
left.
you're just gonna keep fighting this. K-Storm's gonna plan it. We're just gonna, you gotta
Let
sacrifice
Darthy go
Darthy.
down.
Yeah, sacrifice Darthy. He's like, oh, I got it for you guys, all right? Darthy's like, let me die. And Hop trying to clutch this.
Willing to play
Doesn't know if
together
they're
here.
doesn't know if they're in Bowhouse. Doesn't know if they're in lane. But he has to make. He's looking straight for Bowhouse, not even looking towards lane. And OCU's gonna just wait. They have to play so
Sees
careful.
the head.
And it's all down to K Storm.
And K-Storm
And-
gets the pick.
And he clutches it. Amazing job there for K Storm. And again, just like last game, a lot of these rounds they might go down to a 1v1, and it's just who plays better.
One thing OCU has got to be doing better if they expect to bring out these rounds is swinging together. They gave
have
up
to.
multiple ones this past round that could have been recovered.
Yeah, they have to play for trades. They have to stick very, very close to each other. They have to mitigate risk. Darthy not mitigating the risk of a few of those rounds. And they just have to keep this pressure up. OCU crumbles when they're the most aggressive. So if NEO keeps playing with this aggression, with this ferocity, they should easily have this map. Here we go. OCU just playing patient here. Looking to maybe hit this A site, but NEO immediately rotating. They have 4 on this site. So if OCU decides to go here, it'll be a very, very tough battle.
Both KJs holding B down.
Oh yeah, B is held by KJ. I mean, when it's Ascent, you live on the other side of that map for most of the game.
And that's the info they needed to opt to go back towards B.
Yeah, immediately
Sets him up
Hop
for a
using
3v2.
his knife there, knowing that knowing their presence
And
on
they
A
are
main is gone.
out on B main.
Immediately pushing out. But NEO just fighting at CT,
Picked
gets it
out.
through the smoke.
Luke picks off the oh.
And Finn getting
then.
another one. Oh, C2 CT isn't able to make it. K-Storm 1v2. Has to play this carefully. He has plenty of time before he has to plant, but he decides, no, I need to plant this here and now. Gets a lot of util use. Knows one's lane, but also knows one's stairs.
And that was a perfect example of playing together by NEO, swinging at the same time, using the utility to make sure the enemy has no idea what you're
Yeah,
doing
and
and where you are.
Yeah, NEO playing that fantastic, knowing peeking from 2 completely different sides at the exact same time. K-Storm could not do a thing here. And NEO is going to look very, very happy for this Hive. I mean, it's either going to be 7-4 or 8-4. Either way, NEO is happy with the way they ended here. However, this is Ascent. Possibly the most defensive-sided map in the game.
Absolutely. Bombson struggling to get any sort of thing going for him here.
Yeah. But NEO absolutely wants to push this lead. They don't want to give him any room for OCU.
An aggressive mid push by OCU, already clogging up mid lane.
Yeah, I know they're getting the
picks
opening
off.
pick. NEO down numbers now. But Fid might try to make something happen here.
And Notre gets picked off by KO.
He needs to in. This madman peeked it and got punished.
And here we see a 4v3.
4v3, and OCU's probably looking to execute on the B site. Tadzera could get an amazing timing here on Market if he decides to peek it. Oh, but Luke watching it, no longer watching it. Oh, Tadzera is like, no, too much of a risk here. And I would agree. I think it's better for him not to peek there. Detected one, knows where one is. Luke playing from main. Rest on site. NEO only down one. This is a very winnable retake for them. Oh, but the KO on the flank, and Luke's staring right at him. OCU playing this incredibly carefully, not giving NEO anything. NEO's looking for it. He's like, they're looking for that fight.
And
finds one.
kill.
Looking for the second one.
Bamasan trying to take ones.
Yeah, just trying to stall them out. He immediately came in, annoyed
They
them,
was
and got
thinking
out.
about it.
Oh, but they thought of Bobson taking it down, making it 1v2, and K-Storm finishing out the round.
Great round by OCU. And that is what they need to be doing more of, playing together and playing as a team.
Yeah, just one more round before the swap. You know, OCU, if you're only down 2 rounds on Ascent, that's great for you. NEO, they need to push this. All right, it is Ascent. It's going to be much harder for you in that attacking round, so you want this lead to be as big as it possibly can.
I am very interested to see if NEO brings the aggression that they've had on their defense back into their attack.
Yeah, and NEO's having to do a bit of an economic buy here with 2 sheriffs, but as we've seen in this game, you can do a lot with a sheriff. Zera there. He's going to go right into it. Not afraid of that KJ ult. In fact, he has one of their own, choosing not to counter it though. Calvir destroying that KJ. And NEO playing for this retake. OCU still needs to clear Boathouse here. Gets cleared, but takes down Web. Darcy fighting one main, wins the fight. Right now, it seems like a repeat of last round, but NEO has more numbers this time. Darcy running away, trying to go back through market. Oh, nope, just dodging.
Pops ult right now.
Yeah, OCU is
Luke
forced to fight
brings
this.
him down and gets the round.
Yeah, NEO gave OCU a time limit, and they said, we will win.
And K-Storm picks up the kill.
On your own teammate. Sometimes you're so good you kill a teammate. It's half, so economy is reset. So it's chill. It's chill.
Stat padding for that match MVP.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to pad your stats a little bit, just a little bit. Can't let Notre have all the kills.
Overview of the scoreboard.
Yeah, Notre match MVPing right now with 13-10, and Fid not far behind, 11-9.
NEO being a lot more consistent across the board.
And NEO is going to go for this B hit here. This is probably going to be a very organized B hit, lots and lots of abilities being used. And we're going to see how OCU handles this. Notice played very aggressively here.
The aggressive KJ setup.
Immediately has to get out of here. Silva and Jet are coming here to support.
NEO's Jet is in.
Oh,
Taken down by Bamasan.
Notre takes down 2.
One.
Caviar finally able to get a single one for NEO. But NEO is going to have sight. OCU's going to play for the retake here.
And gets the $400 for the pickup of plant.
Yes.
And
Flashing.
flash.
Dashes the flash.
Taken out by
K-Storm does
K-Storm.
not care, however. Caviar taken down.
And Luke
Gets
DeWalk
shot
picks
through
up
the
round.
box. And OCU wins the pistol round. NEO
Creates
played
a one-round deficit.
Yeah, played very well there, but didn't have quite enough utility to block off that market push. And the Jet gets taken down. Once your Jet gets taken down, your push is very, very much jeopardized.
Their aggression there mimics the same aggression they had on their mid pushes, but they were just brought down by Notor's util, Sova's util, and Jet's lovely, lovely use of the cowboy gun, the Sheriff.
Yeah, and NEO is not distraught by that B. They are going to run it back again.
And Notre
And
NEO
they're forcing
opts to
this.
force.
And it's a hard force. They're forcing Spectres here. If they lose this, their economy will be shattered.
And Jet is now on site.
Yeah, so OCU is betting it all on this.
Gets
And
taken out by the
amazing!
shock dart.
Amazing util usage there by K-Storm.
They have taken sight.
And
But now
OCU
we have a 5v4
yeah, they're gonna play.
retake situation.
Yeah, they're gonna play full retake right now. Darcy pushing out with an Ares, clearing the common positions. Got a flash out for his teammates. Noter gets behind them.
And Todd Zera taking out mid.
However, not realizing they had a Guardian.
Dorothy really wants these wall banks.
Yeah, these wall banks. Oh, and
Shows
all of
them
them
all
detected.
there.
And Fabian almost ready for it. It's a 2v. The 2v1.
Takes out one.
Luke has to be careful. They has to get on it.
Unfortunate.
And they ran out of time.
Very.
And NEO's gamble pays off, but their economy still in shatters. Almost their entire team going down.
And they opt to force once again.
And they're going again. They were able to buy. They said, you know what? We can buy Spectres.
Very important pickup for them on that $400.
It was
for
huge.
The spike.
It was huge. Yeah, it was exactly what they wanted. They were like, we are betting it all on us winning.
Let's talk about that Sova dart here that got all of the intel they needed.
It was an amazing Sova dart there by Kai. Just playing them exactly.
Teleports out.
Yeah, giving Hop plenty of time to execute and pop. Again, getting an easy pick there. Darcy trying to wall bang, not getting it. Bob Song waiting for the rest of the team. Knows exactly where this Sova is, but not able to capitalize. K-Storm does have an Odin. Looking for something here. Gets one.
K-Storm loves using the Odin.
Gonna have to play this carefully, though. Getting spam from hell. Trying to do some spam backs, but not able to get it. Darcy gets one.
Picks up another.
And they weren't aware. They weren't ready for it. Todzera getting fought in line. Time is running now for OCU. Todzera taking down Noder.
And picks up the Odin.
NEO not going to let this game go to OCU. They want to maintain control. They want to keep the pressure up and keep OCU down.
And forces OCU to go into another light buy situation.
Yeah, now we're in a completely situation where we're completely forced. We're completely on a complete save. OCU's going to complete save. NEO is looking pretty decent, not as well as you would like to be, but with an Odin and Odin, you have a great advantage here, especially against pistols. And so NEO's going to
looking at a
play
default here.
slow here. They were expecting OCU to be more aggressive during that pistol round, similar to what they did. But OCU's like, no, we're going to sit back. We're going to let you do you. So, just running
They're
down the clock.
opting for mid-control here.
Yeah, NEO. Playing real slow, biding their time. One gets revealed. They know they might be leading towards A. Waiting for that cat. Bombson. Waiting for it. Hoping he can get a timing of a lifetime. And he does! Smokes out. Picks up Odin. Immediately sprays. Can't get it. Bid right there ready for him with the Phantom.
Quite the important drop there.
Yeah, Phantom is just so fast there. In a situation like that, Odin just can't win.
Here comes a really, really fast B execute.
Yeah, executing very well. Right there, Luke was ready for them. K-Storm could be caught with utility. Gets his gun out. Only has a classic.
Taken
Immediately gets taken out. Luke waiting for them. Has a Marshall. Darcy, they will get one with the Odin. Looking for another one. They have to play carefully. He doesn't know he's logs. Trying to break through, and he gets it! It's a very winnable here. He decides not to pick up the Vandals. Keeps with the Odin. Oh, and almost transferring on. Very close round there, but NEO
Saved
holds
by the
on,
Sova.
and they have pushed this lead further, up 4 rounds. NEO is feeling great right now.
Here we have 2 Odins being used by OCU. Ascent is such a wall-bangable map.
Ascent's walls are made of paper.
Absolutely.
Ascent's walls are literally made out of paper. You know, you grab an Odin, you can spray through sights, I swear. Like, everything is bangable.
And here's the
immediately-
execute.
And there it is. NEO pushing this B site very quickly.
Does
K-Storm
get the
was ready
pick.
for it. Trying to get another.
Drops the Odin.
Can't get it. Noder just sitting there, CT, waiting for the rest of his team. They're gonna play a retake.
Becomes 4v4.
Immediately destroying the
Sova
bot and
gets the
getting
bomb.
another kill, doing some good damage on Noder as well. And he is going to hold this site. They like what they're doing. Having multiple looking at the same angle, they're ready for this
Does
retake.
get all the intel that they need.
They know exactly where to look out. NEO is ready to take down OCU's attack. And they might opt to save here.
They do opt to
And
save.
they will be saving. And NEO will be up. It'll be 11-6. And NEO is going to be looking to close out this map.
Pushes OCU back into a corner.
Yeah, very much down. Oh, but Hop died. Okay.
Interesting loss. 'cause
But
that does force.
yeah, that's actually really bad for them.
It's not necessarily what you want to happen. But
okay,
he does.
it's
they
fine.
do have the money.
They have the money. You know, they've been winning so many rounds in a row. It almost doesn't matter. OCU seems like we got 2 rifles. Let's try to make something happen here. It'll be tough, but bomb size is knife. You got 2 rifles. You got an Odin, and of course Noder, the judge, trying to make something ratty happen here. Oh,
Opting for another split play.
yeah, Noder hoping they push him onto site.
And Bomb pushing up
And
with the knives.
Lou.
Gets 1, gets 2.
2! But, just misses that last knife
Goes
there.
down and turns
Luke
into another 3v3
also
situation.
gets taken down. Darcy
Here comes
waiting
the
here with the
execute.
Odin. This could be huge. Spams, but misses every bullet.
Not what you want to happen
Not
with
a
an
single
Odin.
bullet connecting. K-Storm's sitting here hell.
Sitting duck.
Oh, and they weren't ready for him.
Gets,
And he gets 2. It's a
turns
1v1.
into a 1v1.
Noder and
versus
Todd Zera.
Zera.
It's a battle of the KJs here. Still hasn't planted. Afraid of the timing. Noder won't be able to get it. He has plenty of utility, but KJ's utility is tough to use in a 1v1. Just doesn't know where he is. Turret still hasn't activated.
Turret facing
Hey,
towards heaven.
Noder!
Noder pulls out the round.
Wins that 1v1. Well played by Noder. Now has his ult online as well. And OCU desperately needing that win. You
And
do
gets it.
not want NEO going into match point. NEO, that's where they want to be. They want to be match point. They want to be ahead several rounds.
And pushes NEO into an awkward.
Yeah, still got
still a
plenty
pretty
of money.
good buy.
Still got plenty of money. Jet's going to be using their knives. And OCU, and it's going to be an even round here for OCU. Going to be playing KJ towards A, and NEO going for that mid control.
Bamasan using the operator.
Yeah, that's the name of the game here. Mid control, but Noder and Luke are going to try to fight this. Immediately getting smoked off.
And register the mid presence.
Yeah, but you can hear some. It's like, yep, immediately letting their team know.
Backing off of mid. Going up catwalk.
But you also have to be careful of that A main.
Here it comes.
Oh, and then you saw it. And fought it.
And sold.
Unfortunate, and not be able to win. NEO playing that amazing hop has hit some amazing shots here. And
Here's the
OCU
retake.
down numbers. NEO, this is exactly what they want.
Gets picked off by K-Storm.
No, but NEO giving one. They have to be careful here. Two of their members are very low on health. It's not able to clear hell.
They do know KO is down low.
Bombsun does have the op. Dorothy, non aware of what's going on.
K-Storm
K-Storm
picks
getting a
up.
pick there. Bombs are getting traded out.
Drops.
And NEO has a match point exactly where they want to be. Just one win, just one round win away from map 2 and being just another map closer to being champions. This is very close. I mean, if you're OCU here, you have to just not
And
think about it. You got to go round by
for
round.
the timeout.
Yeah, you
That's
got to
what
call
I
a
figured
timeout.
was going to happen.
Yeah, call a timeout. If you're OCU here, you just need to take this round by round. You can't let them being a match point affect you. You got to play the best you can. You know, remember that Sent is defensive sided, and try to play with that.
Very, very unfortunate side here.
Yeah, but NEO trying with one win away. They'll get map 2. This is a best of 5, so we'll still play one more map after this. No matter who wins, we still have another map.
Absolutely, we do.
So plenty more Valorant to be played here.
The unfortunate part we have here, actually, this is very fortunate for OCU. They have the KJ ult that can only be countered by NEO's KJ ult.
Yeah, but NEO, they might be looking to use KJ ult here. As you just said, yeah, that could be countered, but NEO, they're very aggressive. They might just opt to push anyway and try to destroy the KJ ult.
It looks like KJ is planning on setting up A.
Very interesting move here for OCU. But NEO pushing up in there. This is going to be a very quick execute. K-Storm with an Ares, not able to
Does
quite.
not pick up the kill.
Yeah, it doesn't get the damage he was looking for.
And here comes a 5-on-5 retake.
Yeah, OCU's going to play a full-on retake here.
Quite the interesting spot for this Sova right
Yeah,
now.
NEO looking to close out this map,
And
and they
gets
just
it.
might. Looking very nice for them. Dodging most of that ult. K-Storm not getting the value he's looking
Goes
for.
down.
Luke gets taken down.
Standing.
And it looks
It's
like
finally
NEO has map 2. Just one map win away from being named the OACE champions.
Quite the incredible performance by NEO thus far.
NEO has showed why they are undefeated. They have showed why they don't lose maps. They have showed that we deserve to be here, and we want to win, and we will win.
And we're looking at a 5-minute break.
Yeah, looking for a little break here. We'll be back, and it seems like the next map will be Breeze. And we'll see you then. And we're back for map 3 of the OACE Grand Finals. NEO is up 2-0. They're looking here to close out this series, this best-of-5 series. So far, they have been pretty dominant, keeping OCU at bay, not letting them get anything. And now, OCU, OACE rules, the loser picks again. So, this time, OCU will take them to Breeze. OCU, very comfortable Breeze. They love Breeze, but NEO is going to be ready for it.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, pretty identical comps here, only difference being a Sky and Sova.
KO. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the KO now.
No, and there's a KO. Never mind. That's just the Sky. Yeah, so this is going to be. Yeah, it's gonna be a good map either way.
What
no
we
matter
are
what.
excited to see is Luke is now on Jet, whereas Bomb is now on Cypher.
Yeah, OCU, they try to change up roles a good amount here. And we're going to start seeing that, especially here on Breeze. You know, Bomb's going to switch to Cypher, playing Sentinel. This might slow them down. Maybe this gets people more confidence. You know, Luke loves the Jet. Loves the Jet. Bombson loves playing on some maps as well. But here, we're going to see the best of both teams. And NEO looking to close out and be the state champions. They only need one map, and this one could be it. OCU trying to survive.
Absolutely. And I believe they are actually already in the map, so once we load in...
Yeah, we're just,
on this
I don't know.
computer.
I'll play. Yeah, we are live here at SWOSU, and they have an amazing esports arena.
Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. Their facilities, it is so nice. There's like 2 giant TVs showing the stream right now. It is so cool. Well, one team is on top, OCU being on the top stage, NEO being on the bottom stage. Not face to face, but on top and bottom.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we are into it. And now it is ready. NEO,
Neither Jet opting to use the Sheriff first round.
yeah, opting for Ghost and Util here. You know, Sheriff, very good first round, but also very expensive. You lose out on some of that util. OCU is going to be starting off on attack here. Let's see how this map shapes out, and if a champion will be crowned.
NEO's KO, pushing up around it. Ooh,
Yeah, spawning
gets all
one,
the
flashing
util.
out, getting a little bit of util. Also flashing himself there. Luke Luke.
wanting
Pardon?
this KO.
Oh, also flashing out Luke here. Gets one. Darcy trades
takes
out.
him out.
Playing
And then
together.
we're still
And he wins out the trades there.
now have Spike down mid.
NEO has Spike. They're looking very nice. Knows where one is. They love this position right now. OCU does have plenty of time, but not many options. And NEO's going to look to win this round.
And they have the cross set up on the Spike.
Yeah, both teams playing very passive. NEO doesn't have to do anything. They just have to hold the Spike. OCU's the one that has to be risky here.
And Viper
And
opting to loop around.
Luke in case.
Might be able to time.
Luke might be getting and a timing.
Gets stinked. That's round 1.
Timing goes in NEO's favor, and they're up on their not their map pick, but their final map for them to be crowned champions. So this is exactly what NEO wants. They want to start strong, and they want to keep going. They want to snowball, not let OCU get close. And OCU
purchasing nothing.
absolutely nothing. They are saving to the absolute maximum. Oh,
There we go.
yeah, saving to the absolute maximum. And of course, NEO get a bonus off of this. So OCU's gonna just play. Oh, dodging that utility. But they're gonna rush down this B site. That's their only option, really. Luke tries to
Luke
dash
to
in,
walk
doesn't
his
quite get
in.
in. Tries to
Stuck.
right click with a pistol, can't do much. It's a long range
Can
fight.
they get one?
Not quite. It might not even take out a single one. Dodges flash.
And flawless round for NEO.
Yeah, just having the supreme gun advantage there. NEO gets their bonus round. They are livid right now. This is exactly what they wanted for the start.
Here we have the first full buy round of the game.
Yeah, full first buy round here. NEO's just going to keep bonusing, save up that money. And OCU desperately having to win this round. And NEO, Cypher, and Viper are there to meet them. So let's see how this goes. Luke, of course, going in first. Spots them out. Knows, obviously Viper has to be on this site, but doesn't know who else could possibly be here. Bombson lurking up here. Gets an amazing lurk here. Is he aware of the Jet?
Yes, he is.
The sixth sense there.
And Jet backs off.
Not needing
Luke
to
is
fight
on
that.
site.
Yeah, gets caught by some utility there, taking a little bit of damage.
Bombson
Bombson gets another. Luke trying to spray through the smoke. Get something happen. Sees one. Caught reloading.
By Luke.
Have to be careful.
Does
Loader gets one. That's
pick
two.
up two.
And this is looking
Here
like
we
a
are.
very good round for OCU, but Fid does have a Guardian. He does have the capability to clutch here.
Looking to pick up some guns from OCU here too.
Yeah, Fid, he's hoping, he's like, please peek me, please peek me. And the whole
Bomb
team
gets
did.
the pick.
And OCU responding around, they desperately needed to win. If not, NEO would have kept the economic advantage, and NEO still has plenty of money to buy for this round. In
Viper.
fact, can even buy the op.
Picks up the op.
Yeah, OCU having to make some moves here to afford guns. It's going to be a full buy, minus Luke having light shields. It's going to be a very, very big round here. OCU looking to even this up and making this an incredibly close map, and NEO trying to shut that down and build momentum of their own. Let's see what's going to happen. OCU leaning towards that A site. Bombson again lurking back. It gave them OCU a huge advantage this last round. So Bombson trying to recreate there, but Viper with the op denies. Darthian
Gets two.
denies Noder, almost denies Luke. Is Luke
Gets three.
with the frenzy? K-Storm finally able to take down the op, and Bombson gets traded out. K-Storm left all alone in a 1v3. Mats just took down almost all of OCU with an op.
It was quite the performance. And taken down by Cypher.
Yeah. NEO Mats just absolutely decimating there. Getting huge, huge picks. He's 4-2 now, and he basically won them that round. OCU just wasn't able to counter the op.
Not at all. And here, the Jet now as the op for NEO. And we're looking at a light buy from OCU.
Light by Hero, NEO trying to push this lead. It's like, no, we got to keep ahead. Cannot give him a chance.
And Noder takes the op out of the Jet's
An
hands.
insane share of shot. And he gets another. Absolutely insane.
NEO complimenting Noder.
You got to compliment that shot. I mean, wow. Can't get the third. But this makes this very winnable here for OCU. Luke almost getting it, but
now
immediately
3v3.
responding back. NEO responding in turn. And it's a 1v2.
3v3 now turns into a 1v2.
Just as quickly as OCU getting the advantage, they lose it. Then K-Storm gets caught out.
And taken out.
And NEO wins that round.
Wow. Quite the impressive shots from
Some
Noder,
amazing hero plays for Noder, but it is not enough. NEO answers back and wins the round, extending that lead, giving them a little bit of breathing room. When you're only up 1 or 2 rounds, it's close. It's so close. It can swing so quickly, but when you're up 3, it gives you a little room to breathe. It gives you one more round you can lose and still be fine.
Both of the team's Jets are having a little bit of a struggle to get off the ground in
Yeah,
the first 5 rounds.
you know, sometimes Duelist is a role where you get picked. Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
It just does not
It just
happen.
doesn't happen.
Every
and-
time I play Duelist, that's what happens.
Same here. And it looks like there's going to be an insane mid-fight here. Fid just barely escaping with his life. And OCU all looking towards mid here. And
Vid
Vid gets a
the
pick.
kill on Bombasan.
So you might be looking to rotate. Noder's going to fight this mid and it loses.
Kyle Lear.
Absolutely.
Here's Math with the operator.
That operator, fearsome. Already stopped OCU once, trying to stop them again.
They're getting out of this. Sky pushing into their...
Oh, if
Might be
OCU doesn't
able.
clear this, this will be amazing for NEO.
Here
He
we
might
go.
just peek it.
He's getting a little impatient.
Going
back.
And they're not going to...
And
he saw him.
Absolutely lasered.
And Dorothy with
picks
a
up the
trade.
kill.
But NEO is looking good. Their whole team rotating. It's looking like it's going to be their round once again.
OCU going
30 seconds
very,
left.
very slowly onto this side.
They don't have time to rotate back to the other side. They have to commit to A.
It looks as if this will be a save round for OCU.
Yeah, they're forced to save here. There's no point trying to push this many guns, and with your economy this bad, this is absolutely the move.
10 seconds left.
And NEO will have another round, and one round closer to being champions. Although they just
Here
might
we
peek.
go.
And
Gets
Darcy gets
picked from
shot from behind.
And Luke barely keeps that gun.
Luke just desperately trying to hold on to that rifle. And he does hold on to it, giving OCU a little bit of breathing room, just being able to force these guns. And they have to force here. NEO has too much momentum. NEO is so happy right now. They're dominating this map. They're excited. They can already feel it. They're only a few rounds away from being champions. This is all they need. This is absolutely all they need.
Here we have a mid push coming from OCU.
Pushing all mid.
Sky trying to get some form of kill, but just spraying through the door.
Yeah, and for NEO, their Sky and their Jet watching that door like hawks, making sure that OCU can't run through. But they're going through mid, possibly towards B. Pretty split up here, and NEO just holding still, not letting them have anything, and gets a pick off.
Does get a
Luke.
pick off.
And Fid also responding, looking for another.
And
Bombson fights and gets
the
it.
kill.
But isn't
Taken
able to.
down mid. Noder picks up one.
NEO has still won the trades. Noder looking to fight this. But Javier
And
says no, and Todd
taken
Zera
out by the Cypher.
takes him down. And NEO 6-1. Destroying, dominating on Breeze. They
Quite the
want to win,
performance.
and they want to win now. They don't want a map 4. They don't want a map 5. They want to win right here, end this series, and be champions. And if they keep playing like this, they will certainly will.
Absolutely. Quite the performance here from NEO today.
Yeah. However, OCU has been in a lot of situations like this. Even in this series where they're down many, many rounds, and then something clicks, and they start winning. Let's see if this will happen. Immediately right there with
Pushing in.
the ult. Todzera ready for that
Zera's
push
ready.
out.
Bombson picks up one. Luke picks up the kill on the KO. Here we
Zera's-
are. Bombson trying to take out the Sky. Takes the Sky out. Going to Luke.
Luke's looking for this one.
And gets the Cypher. All
But
is
Fid
all eyes
might
are
get
on
a
Fid.
pixel.
Spike planted.
Barely.
Just misses that pixel. Oh my god.
And Luke
Luke
takes him out.
takes it down. And that's exactly what OCU was looking for.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Trying to take it down. Oh, a little bit of crowd here. Yeah, like a few claps,
That's
a few
what we love
boos.
to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, a little bit of clapping, a little bit of boos going on here. A crowd forming and getting excited for this.
Final map. Potential final map.
Potential final map here. NEO wins this, they will be the OACE champions. And OCU trying to extend this to a map 4, and they want a map 5. And we'll see if that happens.
Here we see a fast push out of
And
mid.
insane!
NEO
Misses all the
of
knives.
them.
But it could have been an insane pick there. Bombson trying to fight.
Does take out Luke.
Luke gets
And takes out Bombson.
and took down that
Puts OCU in a
mid-aggression.
very, very unfortunate position for this round. All eyes are on Dorothy.
Dorothy trying to make some miracles
Taken
happen.
out
Not
by Todd Zera.
too many angles there. Too many angles there, and NEO is going up, and they're not letting OCU have any momentum. They want to win this, and they're ready for it.
Absolutely they are. Let's get another tab check.
See right there. So OCU, they're gonna force here. Nota's gonna only have a sheriff to work with, and NEO very rich right now. They're exactly where they want to be. They took down the momentum. They're like, all right, they won one round. Let's give them that one round. But now, let's become champions.
Sky pushing down a main. Oh,
And
what
Noda
a pick from
with
Noda.
another insane shot with the sheriff. Absolutely insane. Giving OCU just a glimpse of hope. But no, NEO looking to shut down that hope.
Does get the intel. Viper and Cypher are still staying on A
Yeah,
here.
plenty of info here. They're just gonna pop the
OCU's
ultimate.
ult.
But they're just doing this to pull rotates. So the rest of OCU is going straight towards A.
And they do pull the rotates out.
Yeah, very well played there by Noder. And he's looking for some more. He's
After
like, I
that-
got a sheriff and I know how to use it.
Here we see a
And
potential
OCU
meeting of the Vipers.
immediately
OCU
pushing
is
out.
on A.
Well, the
Todd Zera with 3 picks.
and Todzera responds in spades, takes down 3. He does not
Takes
need
down
to wait for
4.
the rotates. And Todzera, what away
Looking-
from the ace.
And his
And
teammate
Sky
takes
takes
away
it.
the ace.
Amazing job for NEO, destroying any hope OCU had.
Quite.
Todzera dominating, and OCU needs a timeout.
And what we're seeing here right now is OCU is just not playing together and swinging together on these kills.
You know,
If your teammate goes down, your job in that moment is to immediately trade him out.
you're absolutely right. OCU is not playing for trades. They are just they're giving way too many ones, and when NEO is given ones, they win them. They're very happy with ones. They will happily take it. All right, this is an incredibly talented team, and they want to show it. So unless OCU pulls together as a team, gets these trades off, NEO's going to take this. They're going to sweep this series, and they will be crowned champions. Exactly what NEO wants, and it'll be the end of pretty much a perfect season for NEO.
Quite.
Literally not
Quite the
dropping
team.
a single game. Not a single game.
Quite an incredible team and an incredible performance thus far.
Yep. So, let's see if NEO has the ability to close out this series. Close out the map without being the series, or OCU can pull off some miracles here and try to take us to a map 4. And we're about to find out. OCU completely on a save. NEO, full buy. Let's see what's going on. Luke has knives.
Mayo pushing out.
Gales fights it, but not
Gets
there for the
knife
trade.
kill.
Gets the trade. Has a gun.
Picks up the Phantom.
Drops the gun. Needs it for the teammate. They're going to push this beast side. Todzera, though. He knows how to
The
hold a
menace.
side by himself. Almost gets a great timing. Staring right at his head. Doesn't even
And gets
realize.
2.
Down B.
And Neo has the numbers. Not for long.
Zera has been quite... Ooh, and now all we have...
But NEO still has the numbers. Luke trying to make a miracle happen. Has his knives. Has to look in the right direction and does not.
Unfortunate round.
And
for OCU.
NEO is up 9 rounds. And you could almost feel it. You can almost feel the excitement NEO must be feeling right now. So close to winning it all. And OCU you have to imagine how crippling this must be, being down so much on this. You know, your season could end right here, right now, but you gotta stay motivated. You gotta believe in yourself here in this situation. You gotta take it round by round. You can't look at the scoreboard here. And fighting this mid, playing aggressive. OCU leaning heavily towards the A side, spraying that common angle. They know that Bombsong likes playing lurk. And
Viper
and
uses
NEO
ult.
immediately popping the ultimate. Doesn't get detected. Bombsong
Takes
gets
out bomb mid.
K-Storm gets
K-Storm
taken out.
drops.
And this is
They
looking
choose-
very good for NEO.
They choose to back out.
And
Darky
another
goes
one.
Down.
Luke has to have his gun out. Knows this there. Dodges
And they
that
are
fight.
boxed in right now.
And NEO's looking to fight this. They don't want to give him a single chance of a comeback. Noda gets one, gets two.
It's 2.
It'll take a miracle, and he does not get it. NEO go up 10-2 at the half. And unless some absolutely astonishing things happen in this half, unless one of OCU's players just becomes 10s, it is almost certain that NEO will win this. Going up 10-2, it's an incredible. If OCU has even a chance to come back from this, it will be an uphill battle.
Yes, it will.
So almost 10 more seconds. 10 seconds closer to finding out if NEO is going to be crowned the champions.
And they can only allow 2 dropped rounds here, OCU.
Yeah, you have no room to work with here. You have to almost essentially perfect this half.
Their presence coming out immediate right now.
NEO playing this very well, pushing both sides very well. Darth
Darth
gets
takes
the opening
out
pick.
Mats and goes
Gets
down.
traded out, however. K-Storm sees one. OCU regrouping, playing for the retake.
Seeing a little bit of aggro out of
And
Bombsong.
Bombsong
Takes
getting
out
2! Insane flick by Bombsong, but Sky, their own play of their own, getting 3, has his
Going
knife
down.
out! Has his knife out!
And
K-Storm
drops the round.
and K-Storm's not able to pick it up. With the knife out!
Unfortunate.
Heartbreaking there for Bombsong and OCU. Getting some theatrics, but NEO immediately responding with the Sky. Hop has been insane this game. Nothing, not letting OCU have absolutely anything.
The stat lines on NEO's side are just incredible.
Yes, right now NEO is dominating, looking to make it match point for OCU, and the stats show it.
NEO wants to wrap this up. Fast presence.
Oh, and Noda turns
Noda
around,
drops.
giving them a free pick, and they're going to almost certainly have this round. Something very special is going to have to happen, and it does
Bombsong
not.
goes down. Does
Darcy
get taken out by
does
Darth.
get one. They have to keep being careful.
And goes down to Luke.
Hop takes down.
Darth, a man in a dream.
He has a stinger in a dream. However, that
Goes
dream is not strong
down.
enough, and NEO is in match point.
They're in the potential final round of the map.
This is all they need. NEO is just one map away from being the OACE State Championships. And if you see the scoreboard, it is a very good chance they will. OCU having to force here 2 judges, a Bulldog and a Spectre. They need that timeout. This could be their last round of the season.
Quite an impressive performance all around by NEO today.
NEO, both maps playing well, but here they're showing dominance, and they're showing that they want to win it, and they show why they're undefeated, and they're playing fantastic. And OCU's just not been able to respond here.
Playing as a team, playing as a cohesive unit, trading each other out, and winning their ones when it comes down to it.
Yeah, right now OCU has gone down and they've made it once. You know, they've at least done a good job isolating fights, but NEO wins them. NEO at the end of the day wins these fights. OCU cannot respond, and that might be the reason why NEO will be the champions. And NEO just playing amazing, incredibly talented team, undefeated, and they might stay undefeated. But before that happens, we still have one more round to play.
Looking at heavy B presence
So
here.
NEO immediately pushing down this B. Noder, they're
Executing
sitting there with that
fast.
judge, going straight to the site. They know they want to play
sheer
close. Noder gets that
aggression.
judge.
Noder
Gets
takes out
two.
2.
Huge. Exactly what you need.
Takes out
And
3.
Amazing. Noder trying to make some miracles happen here.
4.
Oh, he gets 4.
Spike down B.
OCU has numbers. He's looking
5.
for the
He
ace.
gets the ace.
Unbelievable ace.
What a play from Noder.
Their backs are against the wall, and Noder says, we do not end here. Our season does not end here. Amazing ace by Noder.
Quite the play. The power of the judge.
And that's exactly what OCU needs. They need a power play. They need something to rejuvenate them because they have a long road ahead if they have any chance of pushing this to a map 4.
And we see a lot of mid presence.
A lot of mid-presence here. OCU just got to play together. And NEO just got to keep doing what they're doing, and they will become champions. Just one round away still.
Here.
Hence, as can be, Luke could get it.
And he gets it.
Time
Gets
in, he gets 2. Absolutely insane. Bumsum going forward, but Dorothy gets the trade. NEO is
They are on
down
site. They are on
numbers.
site. They
There
have
is
spike
2.
plant.
And
Todd Zera gets
Zera.
1. Dorothy trades him out.
And Cavalier
And
looking
here
for...
we are in a 1v2 situation.
He wants to end this
Noder
season now.
They're standing.
It's a 1v1.
Noder
And
picks it up.
Clutches up once again. He will not let this season end. He is going to push this to a map 4 if it's the last thing he does.
What?
Man of the hour right now absolutely is Noder. Clutching up, and NEO is forced on a save.
Exactly what OCU needed was that ace from Noder in the previous round, and now you can already see they're playing more together. They're playing more like a team. Dorothy with the trades on the drop kills.
But NEO, they're still fine. It's still match point. All they need is a single round, and OCU has a long road ahead.
Absolutely.
Right now, NEO has a save. They're going to default, and let's find out what's going to happen this round.
They're in an 8-round deficit, and they
NEO.
cannot allow one drop.
Playing super safe here. Todd Zera has a guardian.
Noder takes him out.
Opening pick is huge. Noder showing that he is absolutely clutch in these situations. Does not feel the pressure. NEO just has to get one more round to be champions, and OCU fighting, clawing back from an enormous deficit to force a map 4.
And we're looking.
NEO gonna execute on A. There's the
And
execute.
they're already out.
OCU full rotate.
Picks up
Dorothy
one.
getting from the smoke. Looking for another. Gets caught out. NEO, look exactly what they want. Luke trying to fight.
Tries to take out the sky.
Bomb
Viper
Song
goes
gets
down.
1.
Bomb
Gets
Song
1,
gets
gets
2.
They know exactly where they
Bomb
are.
Song
and
gets
Bobcat,
3.
they're not letting the season end today. And the crowd is for OCU is becoming electric.
It is wild here.
It is giving them hope. And that is exactly what you need when you're down this much. You just need hope.
8
You
rounds
just need
now
to know
goes to 7.
that it is possible. You need to know that you can force an overtime, that you can force a map 4, and that your season doesn't have to end today.
Not at all. And that pushes. Oh,
Yeah,
Actually,
but
full
NEO,
buy on both sides.
but NEO has a great opportunity to end it all. They just need to win one round. And they are going to try to win this here. Got plenty of ultimates here on the disposable KO, Cypher, Sky. And they are planning to use it all.
Fast hit.
Immediately, 5 detected lets you know everything you need to know. Rotates coming in.
OCU on the
And it's
rotate
going to
fast.
be a fight. And he's going to have to fight for their lives
Gets
to be
the
crowned
spike down.
champions.
Tries to see.
Noder gets the opening
out.
pick. Not
That is insane.
going to play this.
Bombson looking
Bumps
for the
on
pick
sees
on the
one.
sky.
Todd Zera
takes out
responds.
Noder.
Huge Cypher ult here, letting them know their position.
Here's the flash.
Fade
KO
takes
goes
it
down.
down.
It is just
Bombson is
Bombson.
left alone. He
Takes
gets
out-
2. He sees it.
Takes
And
out
it's
Todd
3.
Zera.
And
goes
they're
down.
not able to clutch. And NEO are the OACE Grand Champions. Congratulations to NEO.
Incredible performance today. OCU attempted to give up a little bit of a fight towards the end there, but unfortunately their season ends on map 3 of OACE Grand Finals.
And NEO are the OACE Grand Champions. OCU put up an amazing fight, but NEO undefeated, and it puts a perfect end to the perfect season. They did not lose a single game.
Quite the incredible path for them here.
NEO deserves this. Absolutely. Playing a
Absolutely.
perfect game, outplaying their opponents, and it all paid off. Once again, NEO are the OACE State Champions. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next game.